Hello everybody, my name is Queen Chaminawagu and I am Miss Charity UK 2011 and I've got something very special for you. Once upon a time there was a girl called Cinderella, and Cinderella was the most beautiful girl that anyone could gaze their eyes upon. But unfortunately she didn't live the life of her dreams. In fact, she was living the life of her nightmare. Every day Cinderella would be utterly punished by her wicked stepmother that she lived with because her father had unfortunately died. Her horrible stepsisters were so mean and they were never kind to Cinderella. But one day Cinderella found herself dreaming for a better life. She danced and she twirled and she moved and she grooved in her kitchen, while she at the same time washed the dishes, she scrubbed the walls. She was so tired. But her sisters would come in there and say, "Cinderella, you better clean, and you better clean better than that, because we don't like what you're doing, Cinderella, and you're making a mess in this house." Her sisters were so horrible. They were so cruel. They never had any care or any empathy for Cinderella. They didn't understand what she was going through. But one day, all of a sudden, she heard a knock on the door. Who could that be? All of a sudden, Cinderella opened the door. "Hello?"
"I've come to give you a special invitation."
Cinderella was, what invitation? What could it be?
"The prince is having a ball and we want you to be a part of it. Invite all your royal family members and make sure everybody in your family comes along to the royal ball."
I'm so excited! What will I wear? What will I do?
"I don't know, but make sure you're there."
All of a sudden, the man left. She couldn't believe it. She jumped up and down. I'm so excited. I can't wait to tell my stepmother. I can't wait to tell my stepsisters. But all of a sudden, she thought, what am I going to wear? I've got nothing to wear. Oh, maybe I'll sew something. Cinderella started sewing. She spent hours sewing. She spent days sewing. And she came up with the most beautiful dress. And she put on the dress and looked in the mirror and said, "I look like a princess. This is amazing. I can't wait to go to the ball." When her sisters found out about the ball and found out that Cinderella thought that she was going to go, the ugly stepmother said, "Did you hear that? She thinks she's going to the ball. How dare she think that? Well, I know for a fact she's not going, not in my house. She's not going to follow any of these beautiful sisters of hers to be at the ball." Who is Cinderella? I mean, who is she? Nothing. She's nobody and she's not going. I know what we'll do. What should we do? Yeah, what should we do? The ugly sister said. Well, I have a plan. Let's destroy Cinderella's dress. Are you sure you want to do that? I think Mum's got a very good point and I think we should go for it. Get that dress, get that scissors. All of a sudden, they became very mean. They became even more mean than they'd ever been. And they ripped the dress and they ripped it into shreds. And they cut it with the scissors. They cut and they cut and they cut and they cut. And all of a sudden, the dress was in pieces on the floor. But they laughed. They thought it was so funny. All of a sudden, they left the room. And Cinderella was coming back. I'm on my way home now. Oh, hello, birdie. How are you? Tweet, 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 tweet. Cinderella started talking to the mice. "Oh, you beautiful mouse. Oh." What? The mouse told Cinderella that something bad has happened in her house. Oh! What is it? All of a sudden she ran. Oh, what could it be? She went into the house. She went up the stairs. She got to the top. She opened her room. And all of a sudden she saw the dress. My dress! It's ruined! Oh no! Oh, I tried everything. I only wanted to go to the ball. I only wanted a better life. I only wanted wanted to go to the ball. Oh. All of a sudden, Cinderella heard a sound. While she was sobbing. What's that sound? I'm your fairy godmother, and I've come to ease your pain, Cinderella. Give me a big cuddle. The fairy godmother had given her a big cuddle. Nothing's going to be bad, Cinderella. Those wicked stepmother of yours and your ugly sisters, they were not going to succeed in putting you down, Cinderella. I have a beautiful dress prepared for you, and I've got beautiful things prepared for you. But you must do as I want you to do.